This is the Yom Yom. These are sayings by the previous Lubavitcher Rebbe. It is a Jewish custom not to shave or cut a boy's hair until his third birthday. Some people go up to Miron. The first haircutting or upshirnish of a baby boy is a Jewish custom of great importance. You ever hear of this custom? After a child is 3 years, it says there's a sentence in the Torah that says a man is the tree of a field. Adam eitz hasadeh. A man is compared to a tree. It says a fruit tree. It says just like when a Jew plants a tree, especially in Israel, you're not supposed to eat from the fruits on the first 3 years. Only on the fourth year can you eat those fruits. As you take them, you have to redeem them. Whatever the fourth year. It says also the man is a tree of the field. With the Jewish children to remind this fact that a man is compared to a tree, and a man is compared to a tree in a lot of ways. I mean, first of all, the main thing of man is the roots. That's the faith. Your faith in the Creator. That's hidden, like the roots are hidden down on the ground. And then there's the trunk. The trunk is the person, and then there's the fruits. The fruits are the good deeds that he does. And anyways, to remind us of this comparison, as it's a Jewish custom not to cut the hair of a male child, until he is 3 years old, until he's finished his third year. Right, 3 years old. His third year. So it says, therefore, it is a Jewish custom not to cut a child's hair until he is 3 years old. The essence of this custom is an educational act of leaving the pay of the side lot, on the side, from the day of the hair cutting, because it's a commandment in the Torah. It's a prohibition. You're not allowed to shave the sides of your hair. So there's some Hasidim that they want to show that they really are doing this commandment, and they leave the side locks, the hair locks, very long, right? In Chabad, we don't leave them long, but we don't cut the side of the hair. From the day of the hair cutting and leaving the payot, it's a custom to take particular care to, from that day on, that a 3-year-old child should put a small talit on, talit katan, and to recite the morning blessings, and also the blessing after eating, and also to say Shema Yisrael before you go to bed. So from 3 years old, the child is careful to do these things. We also should be careful to do these things. To wear what's called the small talit, that's the talit you put on. You see this thing? And to say the morning blessings. Get yourself a Jewish prayer book. Recite the Jewish, but non-Jews can also do this. Not the talit, but to say the morning blessings. To say the blessing after eating, and to say Shema Yisrael before you go to sleep. There's a whole prayer. It's a whole order of prayers. It takes 5 minutes, 3 minutes to say the Shema Yisrael before you go to bed. Those things Jewish children should start doing, and from 3 years old up. You can do it before also, but 3 years old up. Okay, that was today. Let's do tomorrow. The Alter Rebbe, the first Rebbe of Chabad, he received a teaching from a tzaddik, Reb Mordechai. And Reb Mordechai, he was one of the Baal Shem Tov's pupils. A soul could descend in this world and be given 70 years or 80 years to live, just in order that in the course of those years, he would do a Jew a material favor or a spiritual favor. And it could be that the only reason we came into this world is just to do one favor for one person when we're, 10 years old or 3 years old. And for that, God gives us 80 years to live. It's so important it is to do a good deed. There's a story about the Rebbe about this, and maybe I'll tell the story right now. I'm going to tell the story. About the Rebbe. Here we go. Ready?